Welcome to my maths class. In this class, we will solve the sums from class 10 NCERT textbook, chapter pair of linear equations in two variables. Exercise 3.3, question 2, part 1 and part 2. The question, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. It becomes half if we add only 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? So let the fraction be x by y. Let the fraction be x by y. It is given that if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, the fraction becomes 1. So, x, you are adding 1 to the numerator and subtracting 1 from the denominator, then the fraction will become 1. So now we will cross multiply. So we'll get x plus 1 is equal to y minus 1. Transpose y to the left side, 1 to the right side. So we get x minus y is equal to minus 1 minus 1. So x minus y will be equal to minus 2. This is the first equation. This is the first equation. X minus y is equal to minus 2. Now, the second case, what they say, the fraction becomes 1 by 2 if we add only 1 to the denominator. So if we add only 1 to the denominator, that is x by y plus 1, the fraction becomes 1 by 2. Here we are adding only 1 to the denominator. The fraction will become 1 by 2. Here again now we should go for cross multiplication. So 2x will be equal to y plus x, the y plus 1. Transpose y to the left side. 2x minus y will be equal to 1. This is the second equation. So now we have formed the two equations. Now we need to solve them. We will solve them by elimination method. We will solve them by elimination method. The first equation was x minus y equal to minus 2, and the second equation was 2x minus y equal to 1. Now, the coefficient of y is equal, that is 1. So now the signs, both the signs are minus. So I should subtract them. If I subtract the equations, the y will be eliminated. So what we do, we will subtract. Subtraction. So we have to change the signs of the lower equation. So plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus. So here x minus 2x, we get minus x. Minus y plus y cancelled. So we get minus 2 minus 1, we get minus 3. Now I'll divide both sides with minus 1. So minus x divided by minus x minus 1, that's equal to minus 3 by minus 1. So the minus will get cancelled here. So x will be equal to, minus got cancelled here, x will be equal to 3. So the value of x is 3. Substitute the value of x in equation 1. So equation 1 was x minus y equal to 2. So in the place of x I have to put 3. So 3 minus y equal to 2. Minus y is equal to 2 minus 3. So minus y will be equal to minus 1. I will divide both sides with minus 1. Minus y divided by minus 1 is equal to minus 1 by minus 1. So what we get? Minus got cancelled here. So y will be equal to 1. Minus got cancelled here. So y, value of y is 1. So the solution, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 1. Therefore, the required fraction is, here something has gone wrong once again here. Here equation 1 has been written wrongly here. So please excuse me. I am sorry. I wrote the equation 1 wrongly. So equation 1 was x minus y is equal to minus 2. I wrote it as plus 2. So now in the place of x I have to put 3. So 3 minus y is equal to minus 2. So minus y will be equal to minus 2 minus 3. So minus y will be equal to minus 5. I'll divide both sides with minus 1. Minus y by minus 1 is equal to minus 5 by minus 1. So minus got cancelled there. So y will be equal to, minus got cancelled here, y will be equal to 5. So value of y is 5. So solution. The solution is x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 5. Therefore, the required fraction is 3 by 5. 3 by 5. Now coming to the second part of the question. 5 years ago, Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. 10 years later, Noori will be twice as old as Sonu. How old are Noori and Sonu? There are two people. One is Noori, next one is Sonu. So let Noori's present age be X years. Let Sonu's present age be Y years. Now coming to the first case, that is 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, the age of Noori will be age of Noori will be how much? X minus 5, because 5 years ago. So X minus 5 years. Age of Sonu. Y minus 5. So 5 years ago, she will be X minus 5 years. Sonu will be Y minus 5 years. Now, let us see the comparison between them. Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. So, Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. Thrice means into 3. 3 into Sonu's age. So, X minus 5 will be equal to 3 into Y, 3Y, 3 into minus 5, minus 15. I'll transpose 3y to the left and minus 5 to the right. So x minus 3y will be equal to minus 15 plus 5. So x minus 3y will be equal to minus 10. Now, this is the equation number 1. Coming to the second case, that is 10 years later. 10 years later, Noori will be twice as old as Sonu. So 10 years later, age of Noori will be x plus 10 years. Age of Sonu will be y plus 10 years. Now the comparison is Noori will be twice as old as Sonu. So x plus 10 will be equal to twice as old, means 2 into y plus 10. So x plus 10 will be equal to 2 into y, 2y plus 2 into 10, 20. So x minus 2y will be equal to 20 minus 10. So x minus 2y is equal to 10. This is equation number 2. This is the second equation. Now we have formed two equations. Now we need to solve them. We will solve them by the elimination method. So x minus 3y is equal to minus 10. This is the first equation. X minus 2y is equal to 10. This is the second equation. So now you can see that the coefficient of x is equal, that is 1. So now the signs also are same, plus and plus. So now I have to subtract them. So I have to subtract. If I subtract them, then the x will be eliminated. So change the signs of the lower equation. Plus x minus x cancelled here. You will get minus y will be equal to minus 20. So divide both sides with minus 1. Minus y by minus 1 equal to minus 20 by minus 1. So minus got cancelled there. So y will be equal to 20. So the value of y is 20. Now substitute the value of y in equation 1. In equation 1. The equation 1 was x minus 3y is equal to minus 10. So the value of y was 20. So I have to replace y with 20. So x minus 3 into 20 is equal to minus 10. So x minus 60 is equal to minus 10. So x will be equal to minus 10 plus 60. So x will be equal to 50. So value of x is 50. So the solution. X equal to 50 and y is equal to 20. Therefore, Noori is 50 years old and Sonu is 20 years old. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.